Hello everyone, welcome to eSupplements.com. Today we're going to be going over supplements that are specific for bodybuilding. Now most bodybuilders know that the key to maximizing muscle mass and getting ripped is through proper training in the gym and close to perfect nutrition. But most bodybuilders will admit that in order to take your physique to the next level, you need to have proper supplementation on top of everything else. Now when it comes to supplements for building muscle mass, we can basically divide them all up into two categories. Products that enhance your actual workout and products that help out with recovery and repair the rest of the day. So for this first category, we want to take a look at supplements that can make your workouts more productive. And I'd define that as anything that increases strength, endurance, and the intensity of your workouts. So for strength and endurance, the most effective supplement in the world is still good old creatine. Now your body relies heavily on its own stored creatine during weight training. It's the best single source of energy your body has to use while you're working out, but it can become depleted relatively fast, which can have a negative impact on your actual workout. Supplemental creatine simply saturates your muscles with more creatine, basically enlarging your gas tank. And this leads to higher strength output as well as endurance, so that the end of your workout can be just the same as the beginning. Now for newbie bodybuilders, start with creatine monohydrate. It's by far the most studied form of creatine. Later you can experiment with the more exotic forms of creatine. The next supplement I want to talk about is beta-alanine. It's an amino acid that's actually been studied quite a bit alongside creatine, and it appears there's a synergistic effect between the two. And what it does, in a nutshell, is buffer the lactic acid that dissociates from lactic acid. So what happens during a set of, say, bicep curls? The energy being generated has a byproduct, and this is lactic acid. And lactic acid itself has its own metabolites that come from it. And these metabolites are responsible for the burning sensation you feel towards the end of a set that force the muscle to stop working altogether. And this is where beta-alanine can help. It can buffer those metabolites, which can allow you to get in more reps and at heavier weights, essentially increasing your endurance during any given set. The last workout-related supplement I want to mention is caffeine. Now caffeine's been used by bodybuilders since the 60s to stimulate the body before a workout. Back then, they just drank black coffee 30 minutes before a training session, but now we have several forms of supplemental caffeine. It's been proven in numerous studies to help with strength and workout intensity. There's really no need to abuse it. As little as 100 milligrams before a workout can be effective. And it's not uncommon to see these three supplements together in popular pre-workout products. They're great to take together before training. But you can also get each of them separately, and then you can decide on how much of each you need. So let's switch gears now and discuss supplements that are taken to maximize recovery efforts, since that's really when the muscle does its growing. And the number one supplement that any aspiring bodybuilder needs to be taking is protein. It's no secret that protein is essential to growing muscles, and bodybuilders need significantly higher quantities to build a massive physique. The preferable type of supplemental protein is whey protein, which is derived from cow's milk and packed full of the amino acids most responsible for muscle growth. It's best to get the majority of your protein from whole foods, but certain times of the day, like post-workout and first thing in the morning, require a very fast absorbing form of protein, and steak or chicken is just a little too slow digesting for these times of the day. So a protein shake is the best option to get those amino acids to the muscles quickly. Now, if you're following a low-calorie diet in preparation for a contest, you may want to consider a branched-chain amino acid supplement. These are also called BCAAs. They're the free-form amino acids that you find concentrated in whey protein, but in this form, they come without all the calories. They're best used on an empty stomach and can prevent your body from devouring your muscles as an energy source while you're dieting on lower carbohydrates. The last supplements I want to briefly mention are natural testosterone boosters and natural human growth hormone boosters. These are definitely for advanced bodybuilders, and when used properly can really pack on muscle. The reason I don't consider them part of the basic foundation of bodybuilding supplements is because they don't do much if everything else isn't already on point. A novice bodybuilder is going to see fantastic gains with proper training and nutrition and the supplements that we've already covered today. Once you have that foundation set, then it may be time to consider a test or an HGH booster. So that wraps it up for bodybuilding supplements. And again, I've merely covered the most standard of supplements that every bodybuilder should be taking. In reality, there are numerous other products that are much more specialized that once you've got the experience, you can consider taking. For more information on the various supplements you can use for bodybuilding, check out advice from our experts on the FAQ page. You can also read reviews and see ratings on our product page from other users to help choose the right bodybuilding supplements for you.